All right, we're here out at the potential property of Mike and Leslie Payne, looking to purchase the home, but there's obviously some exterior issues that need to be addressed before they're going to move forward, or at least enter into the buying process. So we're going to take a look around. Really on the front, all we have is some trim work basically. Major issue here on the front, we have some pretty severe interior leakage right along this rake line here, and behind this brick column, there's basically like a little inset there from the siding to that brick column. I think a lot of water is getting trapped down on here. We got a really bad flashing job all around here, and I imagine that's continuing back behind that brick column, adding to a lot of the interior water seepage that they're seeing. So we can definitely reflash, maybe just some diverter flashing to help out that area in particular that's in pretty bad shape. Garage door frames, they're coming all the way down into contact and sealed to the pavement, so not doing anything in terms of rot, not helping any problems there as far as that garage door wrap coming all the way down to the cement and sealed to the cement. It's also pulling away from the center brick column here. The wood trim is actually pulling away. The caulking has failed, so we would address that as well. Coming over here on the front door is brick mold. Nothing really we can do. It doesn't really need to be replaced, just maybe paint and seal it. These windows, we have two supports here that are wood that are rotting, so we can replace that with Hardie. Same thing in that between the bottom window and the transom piece, we have this little horizontal bar that's wood, and it's rotten completely through, especially up in that right hand corner. So we'd replace that with Hardie board as well. Coming over to the right side here, we have this bay window, obviously in pretty bad shape. All the trim is failing. The trim is put on with the horizontal bottom board running all the way across the bottom of the window, which is not correct. So we would make those vertical trim pieces come all the way down, and that horizontal piece extend between them on the bottom of the window. And that's the system that we would follow in every single window and siding. That gable up top in real bad shape. It's more than superficial. You can see the siding actually peeling away. It's not just paint, so that would need to be addressed. That would all need to be torn off. Also, all of that sidewall area, we would install 7/16 inch OSB and then come back with our Tyvek and James Hardie siding. Now coming back to the corner here, got some issues back here. First of all, where the brick meets the siding, there's no trim board and there's no seal right here where the brick is meeting the siding. So we would need to install something 1x2, 1x4, minimally to and seal that to prevent any kind of water infiltration. Right now it's just exposed siding with no sealant where it meets the brick, so huge opportunity for water infiltration. We have this spigot right here this release basically for like an AC unit that drains right out onto this window, so you can see the result of that. We have this siding, we have a lot of rusty nail heads that's showing evidence on the siding, so they're going to have a plumber move that little spout, but basically we are going to have to retrim that window. We have this flashing right up at the corner of the bay window, right where it meets the sidewall, where that flashing that's up there existing is just basically kicking the water onto the sidewall of the house. So we're going to put up some diverter flashing to kick that away from the sidewall as opposed to right into the sidewall. So we'll address that as part of our scope of work as well. Other than that, soffit and fascia is in good shape on the right side of the home. So we took a look at the front and talked about what needs to go on there. We'll go over to the left and the rear of the